What's up, everybody? It's Andrew Duncan of the Duncan Duo team, starting off episode 2 of Rides in Real Estate with my Audi RS6 Avant, a twin turbo V8 packing 600 horsepower. Today we're going to be covering Hyde Park Village, a historic neighborhood just outside of downtown and south of the University of Tampa. We're going to talk real estate, talk everything going on in Hyde Park, and we're going to give you an inside track of what's going on in Hyde Park real estate. Let's go.
What are we driving?
Ain't true, bet that up for the track. You gonna take it to the top, and that's the truth. Truth hurts.
So here we are in Hyde Park Village. We're at episode 2 of Rides in Real Estate. Cruising through Hyde Park Village, which is one of Tampa's treasures for local shopping. You've got restaurants like Timpano's. You've got a movie theater called Cine Bistro. You've got just so many establishments, very walkable. They always have a beautiful Christmas tree here in the center of Hyde Park, Hyde Park Village. West Elm, Lululemon, Pottery Barn, as well as Four Beaches, which is a great local Italian restaurant. You've got a Buddy Brew coffee. People like to sit out here and sip some coffee and people watch. Meat market as well, but it's a great walkable area. A lot of Tampa's most elite people like to hang out here in this little strip in Hyde Park Village. And we're going to head over a few blocks and show you guys some of Tampa's most decorated Christmas streets for your family, which are part of Hyde Park as well. So we're going to cruise over there and show that off to you in just a minute.
Ain't true, bet that up for the track.
So one of the interesting things about Hyde Park's real estate market is that there are not a lot of condos. It's mostly all single family home construction, a lot of bungalows, a lot of 2-story luxurious homes. And you see these beautiful tree-lined streets here in historic Hyde Park. And there's a premium price tag associated with living here. The average price per square foot for single family homes is over $500 per square foot. Some homes have sold for upwards of $700+ per square foot in the last few months. There's only 15 days of inventory on the market for single family homes. Plenty of townhomes even in Hyde Park that have also sold for over $1 million. If you're looking at real estate in Hyde Park, you can pretty much guarantee that that it's going to be over $1 million. So as we cruise through here and see these beautiful tree-lined streets, we're going to jump here off on Swan Avenue and we're going to cruise down a couple more important streets. Lots of celebrities and athletes have lived on these streets, and some great streets for viewing Christmas lights since we are in the season.
Ain't true, bet that up for the track. You gonna take it to the top, and that's the.
But we're gonna cruise through a couple of streets here, and I mentioned this earlier. You've got some really neat tree-lined streets here with luxurious mansions right in the middle of Hyde Park, just off of Bayshore Boulevard. Some of these homes have 2 and 3 lots, and all of them are gonna be homes that are more than $1 million. Less than a month of inventory, about 2 weeks of inventory for homes and condos in Hyde Park Village right now. A lot of multi-million-dollar real estate. The highest price home in the last 6 months sold for a little over $3.2 million. The highest price condo is just short of $1 million, but a lot of homes sold above the $1 million range. So this is definitely an area that's considered luxurious by Tampa standards. And we're going to cruise through some tree-lined streets here. Obviously, one of the downsides of Hyde Park Village is the parking on both sides. It can cause a little bit of traffic congestion when you're cruising through some of these streets like Boulevard or Willow that have incredible architecture, old historic bungalows, but tree-lined streets where a lot of the streets through here will cross Christmas lights on both sides. And you see, as we're driving through here, you'll see some construction going on. There are some really elaborate Christmas displays in Hyde Park that actually hire people to come out and put these, these Christmas decorations together, sometimes requiring, construction and contractors. So,
Ain't true, bet that up for the track. You gonna take it to the top, and that's the truth.
So we're exiting Hyde Park Village and ending our tour of historic Hyde Park. I talked about, rides in real estate. So I'm in my Audi RS6 Avant today, and we toured Hyde Park Village. I talked about the real estate stats. I talked about some cool things like, Hyde Park Village, some of the tree-lined streets, the luxurious bungalows, as well as the, the Christmas decoration. Since we are nearing the holiday season, it's definitely a great place to check out Christmas lights. So make sure to continue to tune in to Rides and Real Estate. We're going to release it every month on our YouTube and Instagram channels. Just look for us at The Duncan Duo.